Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm the Toad VR, and I'm gonna show you how to make Blender animations. So yeah, so if you gotta go into your browser, your Google browser or whatever browser you have, type in Gorilla IK rig. It will be linked in the description, by the way. And then you're gonna want to be hold up, let's get to the actual page. Okay, here, you'll be on this page. And you don't want to click any of these. You want to click on this one and click on this one. Then you want to click on here and then you'll download it. Don't worry, it's safe. And then you go into you will have to have Blender, which basically you just searched up Blender and then no. Yeah, blender.org, and then you just click download right here. I use 4.0 because I think it's a little bit better, but you should download the latest version, so you just download here. And then once you have Blender installed, you gotta open up Blender. And this is where the actual stuff starts. I'll do another video on how to make the map and like cosmetics another day maybe. So then you want to click open and you want to scroll all the way to the bottom and find yours. I have a lot because I've made a lot of animations, and you just want to open up your latest one, which this is mine because, and then you have your gorilla right here, and you might want to zoom in on this because you'll figure out why later. So stick around till the end of the video, and then you want to click on the you want to click on the gorilla, like the name tag. And you can click tab, and then you can delete it. And then you can put whatever name you want. Like I'll do my name, the Doge VR. And then basically that's how you make change the name. And you want to click on the mesh, not this thing, the actual gorilla. And then hold up, you got to go into this mode. See, it'll look much more realistic. Then you got to go into material and then primary color. This is where you can change your gorilla's color. You can do RGB so you can like pick your color code or something. Whatever you're using it for. Or pick their color code. It's pretty cool. But you can also just use this wheel. And then now is where the actual animating starts. Yeah, where the actual animating starts. And the first thing you want to do is, for some reason, I don't have the toolbar open. And if you don't see this thing, click on View and then Toolbar and then turn it on. Or you can just press T. And then you got to click Object Mode. Hold up, nope. You got to click right on here now. Now you've got to click on the actual, like, rig, like, which is this like thing, circle outside thing, and like those boxes. Then you want to click on here and then pose mode. Then you can turn your camera with using this, or you can use your mouse, like middle mouse button. And then like your scroll wheel can go out and forwards. This you can also move side to side. And then shift and mouse button, you can move side to side. And if you do it like that, you can go like this. So, yeah. And then basically you'll want to, in pause mode, you click on here, click on the arrow, and then you click on one singular one, and you'll see only one. You can do the hands individually, like the fingers, by pressing those tiny little ones, like 1, 2, 3, those three. And then you can also move the whole hand by clicking on like the hand outline. And then you can move it forwards or backwards and it will move with the hands. See? Pretty cool, right? And then you can turn your you can turn the hand with the arrow. So it's like a gorilla monkey. And then you can do that with the other hand. So the underhand, you can go up and forwards, and then you can like adjust it to how you want. And then once you're done adjusting, you can turn it here and then turn it here. There we go. And then you have like a little monkey. And then basically, then all you want to do is click right here. Like make sure you have this selected and you're still in pose mode. You gotta click new, and then you click this little record button. And if you want it to record, then you gotta click that little record button. And then basically you just record a little bit. Like you can go up to maybe like, let me go in a little bit. Like maybe you can go up to like maybe here and then do like the next thing. And then whoop, we move it up again. And then let's move this hand back. And then let's move this hand front. And let's move this hand forwards. And then you can just click this little button to stop recording. Yours might be up here because mine is a little bit different, but wherever this is. And then you can scroll all the way to the back and click space, and then you can watch your animation. And basically you can do whatever you want with it. And then I'll do another tutorial on how to make custom faces, possibly. So, but then after that, you've got to go into this print. Hold up, not yet. We gotta shift or well, go out of pose mode. Click off the Gorilla IK rig by just clicking in here. Then go to object mode. Click add, and then click camera. Hold up, actually, no. You've got to click like light and then sun. You got to put that in. Then you can move the sun to wherever you want. It's just to make it look lighter and like better. And then you can turn this to see where the sun goes. And see if I turn up the sun, which is right here, this is where the data is. You can turn it up. So see, it's like really bright. Isn't that cool? And then if you turn up the strength, then it will turn it up. See? I like to have it at about 6.20.5. Okay, and then, or you can just do it like, if you do 100, that's like so bright. So if you want it to be like glowing, you can do that. But I recommend doing like maybe 10 or maybe like 12. Yeah, 12 is good. And then you want to go into add again and then click on camera. Then there will be a camera here. And if you move it backwards and back up, then you got your camera, but you might, if you have the problem for some reason that I have, because I don't know why it's tilted like that. Let me just fix that. There we go. Okay, your camera would be like this. It should. And if it isn't, just rotate it until you're good with it, and then you want to click this little arrow button. Oh, this little arrow button, and then click view, and then click camera to view, and then click this little camera button. And now you can move your camera all around to see where the scene, like let's say you want it to be here. Then right here it would play. Oh yeah, by the way, to start it, you can click space or this little button down here. Or if you want it to go backwards, you can click right here. So yeah, that's how to work Blender. And so basically you want to like position a place that you think is good, like let's say about right here. Let's say like right here we think it's good. Right here is good. And then we're going to want to come to our Gorilla IK. Oh, okay, let me just move that back. Okay, and then you're gonna click on the IK rig. You're gonna click on this, the output. Oh yeah, by the way, if you want to move it, you've got to click on this one, not just like that. You've got to click on this one, then you can fully, like, move it around. Because if you don't, then the mesh will move, but the actual thing that poses it won't. So it'll kind of break. So, and then you want to go to here, and if you want it to be like a short, you can just change these, like top 180 and then bottom 1920. There. See, and then you have a short. Also, if you want to move the camera, you can do keyframes to move the camera too. So like if we want to move, like, let's say up right here, we can move it up and we can select right there. Like right here. And then let's say we want to move it back right here. Also, make sure you have the record button on. And then you can move forwards. It might not look like it's doing anything, but trust me, it is. And you can go like, let's say here. Then we can go like back. And then if you click stop record, look, see? Now the camera's moving. So, and then you basically want to go to your output. Also, make sure you're on this mode, viewport shading. Not this one. This one is like the bad one. And then this one is good. This one's like basically the not rendered. This is the not rendered one. This is the actual rendered one. So this is what it will look like with the result. And then you want to come to your end, and you want to set your end to where you ended it, where mine is 60. And then see, this whole place is unchecked. So then watch, if we play it, it'll just play back again. And then it's good whenever you have that. Then next, you got to go back to output, or you probably will still be in it. Make sure this is FFmpeg video. And make sure it's on RGB. And then all you want to do is click here and choose where you want it to go. Like, choose where you want it to go. Like, I'm putting mine over here. In my YouTube files. And then accept. There we go. And then it should pop up right here. This is where it's gonna go. And then, so like, once you're done rendering it, which I'll show you in a second, it will go there. And then you want to click on, then you want to click on render, and then render animation. And then it will be rendering. I have 60 frames. It depends on how long it will take. So I'll skip before and have words I'll skip until it's done. Oh yeah, by the way, this will be like the result. This is how it will look. Pretty nice, right? The result. This is how it will look. Pretty nice, right? And then once it reaches your frame, you can double check by going in here, 60. And then I go back to here, and then Blender render. Here, see? And it'll also just freeze, and then you can X that off. Then, if you go into the files, and then if you go into your place where you put it, this is where all my other animations are. Here it is. See? You can add sound effects and anything you want to it. It will take longer if you have more of these keyframes. So yeah, that is the end of the video. Also, Control S to save it, and then you can click X. You can exit out. So yeah, that's how to that's how to make a Gorilla Tag animation. But I'll show you how to do the map and stuff later. Like maybe another video.